Hello, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here, bringing you your local Thursday sports. The theme this weekend for Nanac Hockey is work ethic. They'll need that and more to stop their three-game losing streak as they host the Bowling Green Falcons. The Falcons are 5-2-1 and 3-1 in the WCHA. Bowling Green is about scoring in special teams. They're second in the WCHA with 26 goals, lead the conference in power play success, and are third in the penalty kill. Kevin DeForer leads BG with 9 points, all goals. He's also the WCHA leader, and he's a sophomore forward. Alaska doesn't want to fall too far behind with an 0-2 record to start WCHA play after being swept by Bemidji State to end a 4-game road trip. Back at home in the Carlson, the Nooks will try to outwork the Falcons and tighten up their own special teams. Alaska is just 4 for 33 on the power play.
Yeah, our power play hasn't been all that great, but we've been trying different lines, different combinations with a bunch of stuff. I think right now our main focus is just getting pucks on net. So I think that's one of our focuses, getting the D to shoot the pucks and having our forwards there in front.
No secret, our work ethic has to be more consistent, not just when we need it after a loss Friday night or whatnot. So I think getting off to a good start and having good work ethic and being able to manage our game, manage the puck to allow us to do that, I think is going to be really important.
The Alaska Nanac volleyball team will host their final 3 games of the 2014 season, none bigger than this Saturday's matchup against the Anchorage Seawolves. UAA is 19-4 overall and 13-2 in the GNAC. They are ranked 2nd in the Western region and 25th in the country. They've won their last 2 games. UAA have split their last 2 outings and are searching for their 4th GNAC victory. Both teams have 2 hitters in the top 10 in kills. Sam Hartoon, she leads the GNAC with 320. Freshman Brooke Mattice is 10th, averaging just under 3 kills a set. But UAA's Caitlin Zanders is 4th, and West Valley product Julia Mackey is 9th. Mackey did not play when the 2 teams met back in October when UAA got the sweep. Game time is 3 p.m. in the Patty Center. The Fairbanks Ice Dogs will put their 7-game winning streak on the line this weekend against the Kenai River Brown Bears. The Raven Airlines Cup Series tied at 1-1 is back on. Kenai is 8-9 on the year, but won a 3-gamer over Wenatchee 2-1 in their last series. Fairbanks went 9-1 in the month of October and lead the Midwest Division with a 12-6-1 record. They avoided a scare on Halloween and a shootout win over the Minnesota Wilderness before sweeping them. You could point to the play of first-year defenseman Jacob Striesberg. The Swede is the Eastern NEHL Defenseman of the Month. He leads Ice Dogs defenders with 13 points and was +8 in October with 8 points. Striesberg deflects the attention with the Defenseman of the Month honor.
I was really surprised. I think we as a team have improved a lot. We struggled a lot in the beginning, and I think it's a teamwork, actually.
Team's a lot about character. We just need to start banging bodies like we did last weekend, as many shots on net, and we'll find success.
First time in our building that we play them. They're a new and better team than they were the first part of the season when we played them. We've had a little success lately. Now what are we going to do with it? Are we going to be content with how things have been going, or are we going to raise our game to another level?
And today is day 1 of the HIT Hutchinson Invitational Hockey Tournament at the Patty Center. The tournament opener was a doozy. Delta and Monroe. The Rams were up 2-0 after scoring twice in the last 2 minutes of the first period. Matthias Umagala scored one of his 2 goals, and Grant Olson, he scored a greasy one at the buzzer. Monroe tacked on another 2 goals in the second period and went up 4-0 going to the third. But don't call it a comeback, as Delta scored 3 straight in the third. Cameron Smith, Brandon Schmidt, and Nathan Anderson with goals for Delta to make it a 4-3 game. But I won't call it a comeback because it wasn't. Monroe's Dylan Steele puts it away with his first goal of the year with 4 minutes left. And the Rams win 5-3. He tacked on an assist as well. Gunn Allen and Hutchinson play this evening at 5:15. All 4 teams back in action on Friday at the Patty. Conference volleyball championships are up for grabs this weekend. The Mid-Alaska Conference volleyball tournament is at Lathrop High School this weekend. West Valley, the top seed, has a bye and will play the North Pole Lathrop winner. The Wolfpack are on a 9-match winning streak. The Malamutes and Patriots will play Friday night at 6 p.m. The title game is Saturday at 1 o'clock. In the Aurora Conference, the Monroe Rams and Hutchinson Hawks are the top 2 seeds. The tournament is at Delta Junction High School. Hutch is coming off a Barrel Invitational title from last week with 4 all-tournament players. The Rams, though, they come in with a perfect 15-0 record from the regular season and look to run the table in the tournament. Valdez is the 3 seed, followed by Allison, Delta, and Galena. The Aurora Conference Tournament starts Friday at 10:30 in the morning. The championship is Saturday at 3:15. And if there's a if necessary game, that will be at 5 o'clock in Delta Junction. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.